Ah, thank you.
That's to see if you're a real police officer or not.
It's true. That's a test, isn't it?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. If you choose not to say any words, you may be able to plead the fifth. But if you plead the fourth, that means you just hit some real shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pimps and players of all ages, shapes, sizes, and colors, I'd like to welcome you to the GGN News Network. I'm your host with the most, Finding Nemo, AKA Nemo Hoes. And today on my show, I got Broken Lizard, Super Troopers, the one and only. How y'all doing, fellas?
Oh man, we're doing great. Couldn't be happier.
So what's with the trooper uniforms? Last time we saw you, the station was being shut down and you guys became cops. Are you troopers again now, or what are you?
That's a good question. It's a good
That's
question.
a good question, Snoop.
What would be a good answer?
You might have to tune in to watch.
We sleep in these uniforms, man. This is
Okay,
it.
okay,
We're back in the
okay.
steady-
We
the steady
bleed
uniforms.
Vermont Trooper green.
But how are the things at the station right now?
That station's shut down. Became local cops, but I think we're about to get our jobs back.
We might open that station up again.
Might have some more crime coming in, you know?
I like that. So what goes on in Sperryberry, Vermont that, you know, people don't really know what goes on as far as the actual time that y'all see the action out there?
Well, it's a border town, right? So it's right up against the Canadian border. There's a lot of grass smuggling going back and forth.
Oh, really?
And so we got to be there to, you know.
They be smuggling grass?
You gotta confiscate. It's
Like, are you
confiscated.
talking about like the manure grass that the kind that the cows, you know, to help your front line look right, that kind of grass?
There's some of that grass. We usually let that grass through.
Well, I'm a botanist. I'm in the botany, so I'm in the trees. And is that an offensive grass?
No, you can grow trees.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Canadian trees.
Canadian trees with the 5-leaf or the 4-leaf.
All right. The maple leaf.
Yeah, the maple leaf. Yeah, the maple leaf, not the 4-leaf clover, but the maple leaf.
But if you're talking about the other grass,
I got a problem with that too. I don't know nothing about that kind of grass.
well, that's the smart way in.
Yeah,
Everyone's
definitely.
looking
Through
at the
Canada,
south,
right?
Coming through Canada.
Yeah, nobody expects it.
Calgary in particular, that's the easy way.
This question comes from one of the fans of the show. Is Farver behaving himself, or is he being a complete dick?
That's me, man. I'm always a dick. And you put a mustache on me, I'm a dick. That's the way it
You
works.
throw some gum in that man's mouth back there?
Give
he's
me
a
some gum to
fucking
chew,
asshole.
dick.
He doesn't know how not to be a dick.
For real?
Have you turned around and looked at him? That's a dick right there.
Live in the flesh. Ladies and gentlemen, if you never have, you have now. You've spotted and sighted your first dick. Is it a new police force that y'all rivaling with? And if so, are they better or worse than the last ones?
We're going to take on the Canadian Mounties this time around.
They ride horses, those guys.
Yeah, they're on horseback. And they ride, what, like Chevy Volts or something like that?
Yeah. And horses.
Saving the environment.
That's a teaser. That's the first time we've ever talked about
Never told
that.
anyone
Yeah, that
that.
was a secret.
I just told you a secret.
That's the first.
I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
Oh, man.
Believe it.
I can't.
The
I just heard you
Romantics.
quote the Romantics.
Romantics.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
That's my favorite band.
guess that.
That's my favorite band.
You like the romantics?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he does.
You tell me that you want me.
You tell me that you need me.
Hey!
You guys have to do a duet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Snoop and Farva?
It's Farver's favorite song.
That'd be a cold duet.
The hell is this? A cigarella or something? Is this a cigarella? What is this thing?
It's a vanilla
That's the
bean.
extendo.
Huh?
Extendo clip.
It looks like a tree branch. Is
Yes, sir.
Virginia Slim.
there a pot inside this
what's
tree
that?
branch? What's inside this tree branch if I smoke it?
It's a vanilla bean.
It's the do it fluid.
I love it.
You work it
It's
out.
cloves.
You love smoking vanilla.
Yeah. Feels so good to be.
Is there drugs in here?
No, it's just tobacco.
This is Farver's first time. Watch him be cool now.
It's
suddenly.
green tobacco.
Watch him think he can fly.
Watch me fall in my chair.
It's the first of its kind. I've created some green tobacco, and it's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the club.
Nice.
Super Troopers has become, a cult classic. What do you guys think makes a movie a cult?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we made it for like $1 million, and it was like this little indie film. And we went to Sundance and sold it, and then we were showing it there, and it was like there was just sort of like this sense of like people who like to sort of smoke grass and hang out with their pals. Like it was like a movie for them. So it was. I think that's just what sort of happened. Is like that people have been sitting around smoking grass and watching the movie, and it's sort of just built.
It resonates with the cannabis world, with the believers, with the trees and the birds and the bees and the grass and the flowers. You know, it's all in the same lane. If you could dig what I'm saying. Now, Beer Fest at Club Dread, it came out after Super Troopers and did well. What type of work have you guys done separately?
Separately?
Yeah.
I've directed the show Arrested Development and Community and some of those shows.
Arrested Development, I watched that show. That's a great show.
Yeah, they're making more seasons on Netflix now. Mm-hmm. It's funny, really funny. These guys do some stand-up. You got anything to say about that? What do I have to do
We did
again?
a year and a half live stand-up
You're
tour.
like mute partner on the right?
It's on them, spin it that way. They can't run, I'm tired of them running from this shit. Okay, we're trying to do a track meet right now. I need y'all to pass the fucking baton and run your 100 yards. Get your 100 in and pass the stick. He trying to pass the stick before he even took one step. I need that 100.
Cops. That's Christopher Cops.
Tell us about Super Troopers 2 Indiegogo page.
We've offered to father someone's child.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
25 mil.
25 million.
25 mil will father your
They
child.
put up the whole budget, we'll father their child.
So who gonna be the baby pappy?
That's the question. That's the big
It's
question.
their choice, right?
I'll be the baby pappy.
We're gonna put it all in one cup, mix it all together.
And then make him
And
look
then-
like all y'all.
Yeah, whatever one.
You
wins.
look like somebody.
It's like Russian roulette.
You're gonna know if it was Jay.
I think it need to be a Super Trooper chain gang, train gang. Oh, like a choo-choo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is that like a Super Trooper centipede?
Exactly.
Human centipede?
Exactly. You got it.
Oh, man.
You hit it right on the head.
I get on that.
Have you watched Human Centipede?
No, I never
I
seen
have.
You shouldn't watch.
They sew, like somebody kidnaps 3 people and fucking sews them together mouth to ass. And like
Feeds the front one.
feeds the front one, they poop down the line, and then the last one poops it out.
That's how they stay alive.
It's the
they
kind of thing you never want to hear.
Yeah. Or
You're like,
see.
well, can't get that one out.
What the fuck?
Oh, well,
That was a movie.
thanks for saying that one.
It's a movie?
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
made a sequel, right? Did they make a
sequel,
sequel?
It's a tough one
Millipede?
to
Wasn't it
watch.
called Millipede or something?
They did Millipede.
That just show you how many fucking freaks is in the fucking world.
Sure.
It's
you
tough to
can't even, now that part 2 is out, like the first one, you know, if you went to the walk-in and seen it, you was like, oh, I didn't know. If you go to part 2, motherfucker, you's a freaky motherfucker. if you sitting up in that motherfucker watching part
Right.
2,
Second time.
you know what I'm saying, going to get refreshments and shit, you's a freaky motherfucker, man.
Here's the
For
diagram. of
real.
it.
Look at this shit.
So now, it does inspire a philosophical conversation, which is, which one would you want to be the least? The answer is that fucking middle one right there.
I don't know. I think the last one I wouldn't want to be.
Yeah, but the middle one is taking it in the mouth and putting it out the ass.
At least you get a tickle, though. And the middle guy gets a tickle. You know what I'm saying? At least he gets a tickle on the end.
The one in the middle could have the back one scratch its back.
But the end doesn't get shit.
I wouldn't
they
want to
get
be
shit.
neither one of them.
The end gets shit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm with you. I'd be none of them.
But the first one's the best one. The first one's the best
Oh,
one.
phone was best because you
That's
always
the
get
thing.
tickled.
You're eating. You're just eating.
And getting tickled.
The first one is the best because his mouth ain't doing nothing, huh?
Just eating food.
And he still can screw too.
Yeah.
You could.
He can
Nobody
still
would hold
screw.
it
Yep,
against
he
you.
can still be screwing
be
while the
kinky.
rest of them
Sure.
taking shit. He could be screwing.
Imagine if you're that guy and then like 3 days later they brought a new guy and put him in front of you. Then you'd be pissed off. Because you thought you were in the capper
Yeah, you
seat and
think you're
now
driving
you
the
got
car,
someone
you know?
in front of you.
Right.
I was like, I didn't even think that could happen.
Pump fake.
Just when you thought it couldn't get
Right.
worse,
Yeah,
you're
'cause
like,
they
oh,
put someone in front of you.
no.
That doctor is crazy.
I didn't come here to eat ass. Yes, you are, son. You're second now. Scoot back.
Tough.
And they sewed it together, like hand and glove.
Yep.
Sewn together like a hand and glove.
Or like a mouth to an anus.
What we should do next though, would be dope, is if we do a meow prank call. Oh. I think that'd be hot.
That'd be great.
No one would expect that, right? Straight out of left field.
No. They never know it's coming.
Nah.
Thank you for calling Unleashed by Petco. Someone will be with
Thank you for calling Unleashed by Petco. This is Benjamin. How can I help you?
Hey Benjamin, are you guys open?
I'm sorry?
Are you guys open?
No, we just have people answering the phones.
Oh, it's not open today?
No, sir, I'm teasing you. We are open.
Oh, Benjamin, you're crazy. Thanks, man. I got a couple, hey man,
Until 9 o'clock.
okay, I got a couple of people in town with me. My cousins, they're visiting, right? And they're trying to get a couple of pets. I'm gonna let you speak to them and see if you got some exotic animals up there.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Meow, I was wondering if you have any chinchillas.
No, actually, at Unleashed, we don't carry live animals. But if you call the full-size Petcos, they might.
Yeah, do you have
They
any?
do carry live animals, but I don't know if they have a chinchilla.
Yeah, do you have any stuffed animals?
No. I mean, we have, like, dog toys, but that's it.
Meow, toys for dogs or toys in the shape of dogs?
Toys for dogs.
Meow, is it? I'm sorry to ask this again, but is it a toy shaped like a dog for a dog?
No. We have for dogs, we have toys shaped like squirrels or snakes, birds.
Do the squirrels come with nuts?
No.
Do you guys sell nuts?
We sell eggs.
Eggs for the snakes?
No, we sell eggs for dogs.
Dogs?
Eggs are sweet.
Dogs eat eggs?
Yes.
Meow, what kind of a dog eats an egg?
Any dog you want, actually. We have lots of dogs here that actually consist of eggs.
Probably a French poodle, right? Because the French eat a lot of eggs.
I mean, any dog can eat an egg. It's a protein source.
Well, I believe that, during Easter, I ate about 3 or 4 eggs and I was farting all day.
That sounds like a personal problem, but not necessarily one since your biology is not the same as a dog.
Well,
I think he's outlasted us.
Yeah.
it's like he gets stronger the more we fuck with
I
him.
guess I'll just give it back to him.
It's a reverse crank call.
That motherfucker didn't quit.
He fucked with you. Cranking
That
us.
dude was absorbing the power and getting
He fucked
stronger.
with you.
So today I think it's gonna rain, and because every time my boobs start to hurt, I think it's raining outside. So I'm pretty sure the next couple of days are gonna be like really, really wet and rainy. And sometimes when I feel my butt, I can tell if it's gonna thunder. Cause sometimes I just squeeze and then let go, and if it claps harder, then I know that it's gonna be like really stormy outside. So prepare to like have rain boots and shit like that, because it's gonna get like really wet and stuff. And yeah.
Well, we inside the Smoker Studio, AKA Everyday People Shit. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions and y'all can answer to the best of your ability. Each one can take one. So when I go down the line, feel free to answer. What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
Take a piss.
Hot or cold?
Hot or cold piss?
Hot.
In-N-Out or Fat Burger?
What was that?
In and out.
In and out.
Favorite pair of shoes all time?
92 Jordans.
Favorite wrestler of all time?
Sizzler.
What?
What, you guys don't like Sizzler?
Restaurant.
Yeah, Sizzler.
Oh.
You guys don't like it? All you can eat
Oh,
buffet?
wrestler.
Favorite wrestler?
Wrestler.
I didn't say restaurant, wrestler.
I thought you said Sizzler.
Favorite wrestler?
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
You remember him?
Fuck yeah.
Hulk Hogan picked him up though.
He did?
Y'all know mine is Jimmy Superfly Snooker.
Oh, nice.
Favorite drink?
Vodka. And water.
Ford Loco.
Just after water.
Bluegrass or green grass?
Green.
Blue.
What does that mean? Music?
Favorite sports team?
The Chicago Bears.
The New York Rangers.
Minnesota Twins.
Weekends or weekdays?
What's the difference?
You don't work anyway, do you? It's all the same for you.
Well, it's all weekends.
Your whole life's a
It
weekend.
is, really.
Pigs or rats?
Pigs.
Pigs.
Delicious. Bacon.
Rats.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Unlimited farts. Oh, wait, I already have that
Yeah, yeah,
superpower.
I was
I
gonna say,
already got
yeah.
that power ready.
Some of you, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Fart on command.
Clear people out.
Modulate,
Talk
be
to
able to
somebody.
modulate the stink of it.
When you want the whole buffet to yourself, you just
Louder, soft. Just fucking crank one.
you could be his beatbox.
Sure.
Nobody ever said no shit like that with their superpower.
Whistle one out like.
I call you the Whistler.
Yeah.
That's your superhero name.
Could you fly with that power?
Hell yeah, jet propulsion, brother.
Yeah, you definitely have to be able to take flight.
Yeah. With fire. Yeah. You go fire.
Dragon Slayer.
Could you spell your name in the sky? Wow.
That would stink though, right?
How many times a day do you think about sex?
6.
2.5.
What happens on the halftime?
Zsa Zsa Gabor or Elizabeth Taylor?
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth Taylor. Ava Gabor.
They looking on the paper like that shit ain't on the paper.
I can't picture it.
Hell no, I made that shit up. I want to
that
see
just-
which one of you motherfuckers is a cold freak. All y'all is. I always wake up.
Dead.
In the mornings.
Oh, always wake up.
Dead is good. Fuck it.
Makes you think. That shit makes you think. doesn't
Weird,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, it does make you think.
Think about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish every day I could.
Fly.
Climb around.
On what, man?
Eat pumpkin pie.
She loves it when I.
Eat pumpkin pie.
That's what you call that thing, the pumpkin pie? That's right. You be eating pumpkins. You be eating pumpkin pie.
Every day's Thanksgiving.
Every day is Thanksgiving. Eating pumpkin pie.
Gobble gobble.
Say hi.
Are you high? High. How high? I'm very high. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to thank my special guests, the motherfucking Super Troopers, for stopping by the GGN. They got a new movie coming soon. Be on the lookout. Don't be smuggling no grass and don't be trying to move too fast because they definitely gonna be on your ass. Church, preach, tabernacle.